I was thinking the other day about this YouTube channel thing. The main reason that I created this channel was to be myself, to talk about things that I experienced in life, things that I had experienced, just sort of like a talking to myself sort of thing. If I was like talking to like a friend to the camera, just be myself. And I noticed myself that I was taking it too serious, that I was getting attached to something that it doesn't make sense to be attached. And I was like sort of like drifting. And then I had to sort of like pass and reevaluate myself. And I sort of like, you know, and then I was telling to myself, it's like, why would I care? You know what I mean? And I think nobody should care what anybody thinks or says about you, because who you are has nothing to do with anybody. It has nothing to do with what they say. It has nothing to do with what they do. Because if they did, they'll be a master. And the only master of you is yourself. It's like being loyal of who you are anywhere, anytime, regardless of what is happening, who is there. So like being rooted, because at the end of the day, nobody knows what we think. Nobody knows how we feel. That is something that only us and God knows. So feeling good with ourselves, regardless of any situation, regardless of what is happening around us, you should always stay loyal and be loyal to that inner world, which is the real world. Us feeling good with us. And I was drifting a little bit. I was taking things serious, considering that this happened already. But at the same time, it's very interesting, because after you come back to yourself, you know why is that. How do I feel? I feel good. I feel like when we stay loyal to us, that's all that matters. You have to be loyal to yourself, to what you think is right, to your beliefs. So do I. That is something that it's like you being your own friend. Because there is it's also like a sort of freedom. If you're okay anywhere you are, just being you, just anything, that is such a freedom. And I was forgetting that for a minute. How interesting is that? but at the same time, I know why. Sort of like a mini lesson learned. Because moving forward is very important. We're always gonna face turbulences. We're always gonna face bad roads. Always. It's how we manage things. What we do. What we do. As soon as we keep moving forward, that's all that matters. That's all that matters. Being loyal to ourselves, to what we feel, to who we are. Always. Doing what we think is right. I always say this, at the end of the day, I am the one that's gonna pay for the consequence. So, of course, I wanna take my own decisions, guided with higher self. Sometimes we think what they would say, what would they not say, what would they do? But if you really think about it, you, you cannot look from the point of view of just a human being without conscience. You have to look from the point of view of someone that is conscious. It's like understanding that everybody has a different perspective of the world, or what it is going on, to what they believe it is going on. So at the same time, it's like looking through the traumas, through to personalities, through everything. See through glass. This day is so bad. This is green tea with apple cider vinegar and a few cloves. Interesting. But yeah, I remember when I opened this channel, I thought to myself, I'm just gonna light up the camera, you know, put the camera on and roll and talk about whatever I want to talk that day. Like, whatever it is, that's what I'm gonna talk about. And some days it's gonna be something uplifting, something growing, something helpful, something silly, something stupid. You name it all. But I was like, why would I care? All I have to care is that I feel good. So if you like it, good. And if you don't, also good. That's your problem, not mine, sort of thing. So that was exactly what I told myself. I'm just gonna be who I am. I'm just going to share whatever I want when I want, sort of thing. And show things. It's like, why not? Why not? I feel like all of us are crazy to some degree. Like I feel like some people crazy levels like higher than other, you know what I mean? So sort of something like that. So it's like in some way somehow we're weirdos. We're weirdos. Like the things that we do when we are solo. Like me personally, I dance a lot. I can dance. I can dance forever. Staring in my mirror, in this mirror, right here, I can just stand there and just dance, just moving for a few hours. And not just that, it's just like other things, like it's like sharing myself as a best friend with a camera. And I think that happens when you feel good, when you are alone. That most of the time you prefer to be solo than, I don't know, people's in situation that it doesn't feel genuine, doesn't feel like a balance of energy, doesn't feel like energy is reciprocated as not in the same frequency sort of thing, and that can be felt, and it is could be draining. So that's how I think that's how we know how much we love ourselves. Like how comfortable do you feel going to a restaurant by yourself, going to a bar, traveling solo? Like how comfortable do you feel just being by yourself in your own time? Like how is that sort of thing? So I love it. I always tell people like I don't have no problem with that. Just people there, just you know. It is very. I think it's just easy. If I want a company, it'd just be easy. But yeah, I I really enjoy myself. I really do. It's like you like yourself so much that you wish you could have yourself. It's like yeah, it's like hugging yourself. It's just good. But I always say this company is always good. It just depends. It just depends the company. I mean, you wouldn't want to hang out with someone that instead of uplift you, straining you, do you? I don't think that's productive for your mental health, for your spiritual, for your energy. I don't think that's something good. But I feel happy right now. I'm very glad because I'm doing exactly what I think I was gonna do. It's like now pressure. Why would I feel pressure for? I'm just talking to a camera. And now that I think about it, it's sort of like sometimes we were like scared to look silly, to look a certain way, but at the same time, it's like you're not hurting anybody, not disrespecting anybody. And at the end of the day, none of us is perfect. And a lot of us sometimes put a false image to the world. And I already did that. And it's tiring. It's tiring as hell. Sort of like sort of like this feeling of whatever. But not whatever. Because still still want to be good. You wish good, help, and all those things. But being you, just you. Yeah.